Hi, hello. We are live. Hi, this is Maybelline from Maybelline Go Business Page. Yep, it's 11:54 p.m. now, right now in Singapore. But today, one of my business partners, my mentee, of 5 months into this online business, Jaline, has actually hit a super major milestone in business. And Jaline is actually a full-time working mom from Singapore. And if you had actually seen our video, yeah, she's my partner that you seen on the video that we do the duet video together. So today I am very honored to do this very last minute invite to have Jolene up on my page to share with everyone how a working mom it's able to run a digital business as a side hustle and still achieve amazing results today. All right, let's welcome Jolene. Jolene, hello, Jolene.
Hello everyone, this is Jeline, the very different Jeline from the normal postings. This
Yes,
is me
Jolene.
after 10 p.m. every day.
Yes, it's mine as well. I'm in sweater and yeah, we are just ready to tuck in after putting our kids right into bed.
Mm.
So Jolene, right, very happy for you, right? This
Thank you.
milestone. I know from day one you have been like seeing a lot of success in our
Mm.
community. In fact, in our own team, it's like one day I hope you will be mine as well, right? So,
Yeah, yeah.
would you like to just maybe do a introduction, a brief introduction about yourself to people watching us? We have a few people watching us. We have Joyce. Hello, Joyce.
Hello Joyce.
All right. So maybe 你可以做一个简单的自我介绍. Since this is
好
like the
好
first time you are on the page. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi everyone, this is Jeline. I am Maybelline's mentee. I actually joined this digital business about 5 months ago. In fact, I just turned 5 months into this business 2 days ago. So yeah, I actually chanced upon Maybelline's ad about 5 months ago as well. So it was really by chance, and it was through this scrolling past my kids' bedtime. Okay, my me time usually only starts after my kids are sleeping. So that's when I get to have some time to myself. So I'm usually someone who sleeps very late because I treasure the me time that I have after that. I actually chanced on Mabel's ad about 5 months ago, and her ad really resonated with me, and yeah, I'm glad I took that step of faith out of my comfort zone to actually explore the option of trying out this digital business. And it's really amazing because 5 months into this business, I realized that my mentor and my coach here, we really have so many things in common. We are like always telling oh, we have something in common again, in terms of the food we love to sing, we love mahjong, we
Yes.
we have common interest in Korean food, and also yeah, so it's been a really enjoyable 5 months so far, and really very thankful for this supportive community. I'm always talking about this community because um, if you actually observe, right, a lot of people struggle with um, dealing with doing business, and they feel very alone doing it.
That's
So,
right.
which is something that I was concerned about also when I wanted to try and explore this, because I did have my fair share of trying out things in the past. Like I started the homemade crystal accessories with my sister last time. So we actually handmade our own crystal accessories, and we actually sold them. And I also tried out, like, buying handphone casing, glow in the dark handphone casing at one point of time. I actually placed them in those boxes, Hako box, like in malls, to sell them. So I had my fair share of doing business, and all this didn't work out because it wasn't what I want. It was very tedious having to keep stock, or rather having to keep inventory, and having to run all over the place just to make sure that everything is running fine for you. your business is running properly, and you feel so alone doing this because it's really just you alone trying to make this business work. So
Yes.
that was not something that I enjoy, and that was one of my concern before I actually started this digital business. But as I actually came into this digital business, I realized that this is really so different. This
The
community that I've
difference.
never thought I would have come come across. There are so many of us here. A lot of us from Singapore, a lot of us who are also mothers and real people and all. And what I really like is that everybody is just so supportive and so willing to share their knowledge and their experience to help you grow in this business.
I
It
guess
makes you feel so.
weekly, yeah, we have this weekly support session, right? Do you
Yes, we
think?
have this
Yeah.
BSG, which is the business support group, that happens
Mm.
every week with our coaches or leaders who actually, spare their time to actually cater to a group of 3 to 4 to answer any questions that we have in this business, or address any struggles that we might face in this business, and how they can actually help us through it. So
Mm.
yeah, this is really like I say, a community that I've been so blessed with. You really don't feel alone doing this, and everybody is just so um uh I would say everybody is always celebrating each other's wins and milestones in this journey. Yeah.
I felt the same as well when I first started my own online business as well. The supportive community, the coaches and the mentors that I have is really super, right? I do my training at my own pace, at my own available time. And I felt what is amazing is because I have a mentor who is in Singapore and my coach
Mm.
is in Vancouver. And I love that
Ah.
arrangement. Like you, Jeline, I always sleep late at night also because after the kids sleep, I was like, 哎呀，舍不得这样早睡觉哎，then 就会 like scroll 还是去做一些自己的东西 right? Then so that time when I started this business, then my me time, which is around this timing lor, right?
Mm.
Then I will be doing my training. And because this timing, then my local mentor will be asleep. And also I felt paiseh to also approach her, right? So then Vancouver coach 是 morning time because of the 15 hours time difference. So I get to
Mm.
connect with my Vancouver coach at this hour when I'm doing my training. So whenever I have issues or questions, right, I can reach out to her. And then sometimes she will be very helpful and like, okay, let's do a Zoom now right away. And then she can help me with my questions and all. So I'm very thankful that,
Mm.
I have like the best of both worlds that fits, right? When I work at night, I can find my Vancouver coach. And when I'm in Singapore, I find my like local mentor. Yeah. So it's really a blessing. I've never found or I've never tried anything like that also. Yeah.
Mm.
So just now, Julie, you have mentioned that you have tried doing like selling accessories, like starting your own business before, right?
Mm.
But all those businesses that you mentioned, I felt that you still need to be physically present there to earn,
Correct.
right?
I've
You
really
can't be
tried
like,
everything. Yeah. I wanted to
yeah,
have I think what I wanted then was really to have time flexibility, because at that point of time my children were still very young. So
mm,
then I couldn't do things like what I used to do last time, like events management. So I had to give up my passion in events management to stick to a mundane office job, just so that I could be present for my children. And time flexibility was something that I really wanted to have, because when they are so young, you need to be present for your children. You want to witness every of their milestones. So much so that I actually tried doing Grab as well. I was actually
mm,
driving Grab Grab for a period of about 10 months at one point.
okay,
I think that was
okay.
about more than 5 years ago. Yeah, that I did that,
That's great
just so.
income to work around your own time, right? You get to decide because my brother
Correct,
is also a grab driver, so he loves it that he gets to decide when he wants to drive and work. So at least there's still some control of his own time, right?
correct. That's
That
what I
that
did also.
flexibility. And,
I
how
actually
was it?
decided where I wanted to be. So what I did was it wasn't very ideal, because I really I really decided where I wanted to be. I only drove around the east area.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't like those typical other Grab drivers who were chasing after the incentives and all. For me, it was not
Okay.
so much about the incentive. Of course, earning a side income was important, but I was looking more at the time flexibility. So I wanted to be readily and always present, 随传随到. Anytime the school calls, oh, your child is having
I see.
this, we need you to come and pick them now. Then I'm just around the area when I'm driving Grab. So I get, okay, I'll be there in within like half an hour or so. So time flexibility was why I actually took on driving Grab at one point of time. Not so much for for the money, but more for the flexibility. But then it didn't really work out in the end also, because it's really a job that requires you to be very alert at all time, especially driving. You have to be very alert when you're on the road,
Exactly.
and then hours of driving on the road. Even though I drove only in the daytime when my children were in school, about 5 to 6 hours, then it's a job where you, even though it gave me that flexibility, but I had to be present for that job. Days when I'm sick, I cannot drive anymore. That's where
Rental
I
still goes on, right?
rental still
When you are
goes
sick,
on.
still goes on.
Yeah,
There's no
so
waiver, huh? Like when you are sick.
no waiver.
Ah,
So then yeah, it didn't work out in the end. So I decided that this might not be that idea after all. So fast forward to today, 5 months ago, I came across this digital business that could help me earn money even when I'm sleeping. And
mm,
what's best is that it actually works around our schedule, especially for a working mother like myself, a working
mm.
mother schedule, where we can use pockets of our free time, of our available time to actually work on it.
So
Yeah.
how do you spend your time to run this digital business as a side hustle while still holding a full-time job? How do you like segregate your time? Maybe you would like to share, because I'm sure a lot of working mothers, their common struggle is always, I got no time. No, people
Mm,
reach out to me and like really interested, no, to start business, but because to be realistic, right? When you start a business, you don't expect to make profits immediately, right? Any
correct.
kind of business, you still need to
Mm,
run it for a period of time to be able to then see profits. So how do
right.
you like find that pocket of time to run this business while still earning your active income, right? Yeah. Would you like to share how you do it?
I wouldn't say that it's easy, but I would say
Mm,
that again, this is not like what you say, like every other business, whether it's an online business or a store that you have a physical setup, it
mm,
requires time and effort. So,
mm.
but I
That's
believe
right.
that everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. So
Mm,
of course we wish that we have more than 24 hours a day, especially for mothers like us. But yeah, I use pockets of my free time. So times like during my lunch break,
mm,
or during times in the evening while we are waiting for our food to be served,
mm,
or and especially so the main bulk of my time, my available time is when my kids are asleep. So after they go to
mm,
bed, that's where I actually start to really allocate at least 1 hour or so, just sit down
mm.
and just refresh myself on the trainings, attend the masterminds, and all, just to be on track. Yeah.
Mm. So the main idea, the whole gist I would say about this digital business is not about selling things, because like selling things, like in Jalene's cases, what she has done before, if you are selling accessories, you have to be there physically to sell. All right. So that
Correct.
requires your physical presence to be able to earn. And if you want to be the boss behind to collect money, then you need to hire a staff, and that is going to be extra cost, right? With
Mm,
the kind of profit margin that you draw, and you have to hire somebody there, then you might have to sell even more to break even in your business. So what we are doing here, not really selling, right?
mm,
It's more of like a learning platform for you to learn, and then we will guide you with a plug and play system to earn at the same time. So it's like learn and earn. That's why you don't
correct.
need to have a
That
physical
was
product in that
exactly
sense.
what what brought me into this business about 5 months ago,
Mm,
because at that point of time, when I actually decided to explore this option, uh,
mm.
uh, like you would know, I actually tendered my resignation at that period of time
Yes,
from
I
my previous
remember.
full-time job. Yeah. So for me, I was just exploring this option of like, okay, I tendered my resignation. I'll be jobless in about 2 months' time.
Mm,
And between now and then, if I don't get another full-time job, then what am I going to do? I mean,
yes.
手停口停, you know. So then I had to think of other ways to supplement the income. And then this learning and earning really caught my attention, because auntie in my 40s, if I still don't upgrade my skill set, then it's really hard to stay employed in this
I remember
job
this. You
market
always,
now.
yeah, you were telling me when we were like chatting, right? Like, you auntie 40 plus really can do or not, like auntie not experienced,
Yeah.
but then I assure you it's okay, like really
Some
we
more
even
not
have
tech savvy.
grandmothers
Yeah.
wasn't tech savvy as well. So even grandmothers can do this business, but you
Mm.
just need to have that learning mindset, right? As long as
Right.
you set yourself to do something, then just flow through and be consistent. So yeah, I remember like you were a planner because you tell me, hey, Mabel, I tender already 2 months time, right? I will be out of job, and then I want to have this to be my backup plan so that no, I work on this, and then 2 months later I have something to work on,
Mm.
and then to start bringing me income to sustain and to provide. And
Mm.
I like that you are very you are a person who plan ahead, because I remember you were like giving me deadlines. Okay, this is the plan. I want to do this by this timing, and then this done. Right? You remember or not? So okay,
Yeah.
then let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Mabel, tell me what, and then you plan everything, right?
Yeah, I
And
didn't
I
used to
think
be like this.
that
Until I
I
reach my
think
40s, I kanchiong already.
I think that is actually your main secret recipe to your success today in just 5 months into running this business, because you plan ahead. You know exactly what is important, you prioritize. Just like we all have only 24 hours, right? If you are always going to find time, no time, then you are always going to find time, definitely you have no time. You just need to
Mm,
make time to prioritize what is important, then you do it.
correct.
Yeah.
It's really
Okay,
about
we
how much you want it. Like, who will say no to more money, right?
exactly. But more money also need to put in time effort, right? If not, it will be
Mm,
like a scam, I would think, right? But then now here we're using a system that will help us to work smarter instead
yeah,
of harder, right? It's very important to upskill today because everything is going digital, and
correct.
it's even more important to find something for you to learn and earn at the same time, because I know there are a lot of courses out there. I mean, Singapore digital marketing courses are everywhere. You paid
Mm,
a few $1,000s and you learn and you get the cert. Then what do you do with the cert? You still have to find a job
correct.
to make use of the cert, right? And if you
Right.
are like us, like for in close, I'm reaching 40s, and then it's quite hard to find a job, and whether or not your skill set fits the kind of job scope is actually not so relevant. Sometimes people look at your age, whether we liked it or not, right? So I
Mm,
still prefer to have a platform that allows me to learn and earn at the same time. So don't need to waste time. You learn and you
yeah.
earn. You don't need to like, learn already, or I put a few $1,000s, then go and find a job and then earn back whatever you have invested in your
Mm,
with the school, right? Yep.
mm,
So this is something that I see as a perks, and why is it increasingly popular for even grandmothers to come in,
mm,
right?
right.
We have Gwen here. Hi, hello Gwen. I think Gwen is flying
Hi,
off today for
Gwen.
business trip. Gwen,
Ah,
safe trip to you. Yeah, safe flight. And we have Esther. Esther, how I think it's
hi,
also her me time now.
Esther.
Hello,
A lot
hello.
of us are having our me time at this
Yeah.
timing. All
Thank
the
you
mummies.
for all the mummies tuning in right now. Yep.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Jolene, today for
Thank you,
yeah, accepting this
Mabel.
very impromptu go live. Yeah, Gwen was saying that she just bought her flight.
Safe trip.
Safe travel, yes. Very nice to travel. Yeah, I haven't traveled for so many years. I think almost
Me
5 years
too.
already. I think the next thing that we need to do first is to go sing K first,
Yes,
and
I planned that
and then
already.
slowly plan for a trip, a getaway. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jolene. And yeah,
Thank you,
congratulations
Mabel.
again All right,
Thank you. It's
and thank you so
all
much.
your credit this 5 months, all your guidance, all your encouragement, all the support.
You're welcome. You are the one who own your business, and I mean, yeah, you own your success. All
Thank
right, thank you so
you.
much, everyone. That's
Thank
still
you.
staying up to watch our go live right now, and yeah, see you guys again. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.